Yo, welcome. Today we are looking at Wayfinder Foundation. We're going to discuss what is Wayfinder, and we're going to look at how to enter the most hyped airdrop in the entire world right now. And I'll explain to you in a second why this is incredibly hyped. But first, let's discuss what is Wayfinder. Wayfinder Foundation is a DeFi plus AI combination, DeFi, however you want to pronounce it. This is the most hyped little niche right now that's just exploding. And very few projects have actually come out with anything real in this niche, right? In allowing AI agents to actually operate as DeFi agents to swap and trade and LP and do all the fun things that you DJs love to do on chain. And that's what essentially Wayfinder is coming to do. This is a team that's been around for a long time. They've been building game until now, and recently they launched Wayfinder as a way to create these agents, to trade with these agents. Let's take a look at Wayfinder or what you have here. So right now, I don't have any ability to access Wayfinder, right? Because Wayfinder is currently under a closed beta, so this is not available to me. So I cannot show you how Wayfinder works, but I can show you how to get involved with the most incredible airdrop that's about to hit. Right? This is the Wayfinder. Once you sign up for Wayfinder, you'll get to this. You'll get to this, uh, you know, screen, and you have your community missions that you can do. You can follow them on X. You can post about Wayfinder, right? Then you have your wallet missions that you can do where you can deposit USD. You can deposit from Solana. You can deposit from Ethereum, right? You have all the different chains that you can deposit from, and that allows you to qualify for the prompt airdrop, right? So that's the first thing that you do is you go on to Wayfinder, just click a bunch of buttons and get yourself eligible for the airdrop, right? The next thing you can do is Yap. KaitoAI and Wayfinder have combined, while Wayfinder are giving 0.5% of the token supply to Yappers who talk about their project. That is incredible. And I read somewhere that the Wayfinder AI FTV it's expected to launch at $10 billion. Who knows where it will launch, right? But wherever it will launch, you want to be on the leaderboard, or at least talking about Wayfinder AI. Now, if we look at the Kaito stats, you can see that Wayfinder is down at 11%, all right, down from it was at 17% of mind share like 2 days ago. But people are talking about Wayfinder. This is a very, very competitive, very popular project right now. And if you go to their leaderboard, you'll see that it's not so hard to get onto the leaderboard. Like the people on these leaderboards are not necessarily only, top tier influencers with hundreds of thousands of followers, right? If yesterday I came across this gentleman by the name of Iron Lad, right? He's the sixth place on the Apple leaderboard, right? And he's grinding out, he's grinding out. He's got 23 smart followers. He's grinding out, he's creating content around Wayfinder. You have, a whole list of people here, and not all of them are mega, mega influencers. So definitely connect your Yap, your Kaito, to, start yapping about Wayfinder, start talking about them. That's the second thing to do to get in the airdrop. And now let's just take a look quickly at Wayfinder, the quick demo, and see how this Wayfinder essentially works. So I'm going to present it from their Twitter. They shared a demo over here. So we're going to take a look at that quickly. Let's go to Twitter. You see, as you can see, right, we're going to kind of press play and enlarge. And then you can see that what this guy's doing is, essentially interacting with an agent, asking it for a contract address on base. He's giving him the chart, and then he's asking to swap from ETH, right, on mainnet to this token on base. So the agent in the background does bridging, it does swapping, and then it holds the token in your Wayfinder wallet. So you have a multi-chain wallet that can hold multiple different tokens, and then you can see that the transaction is done. You've got this Klima DAO token balance in your wallet. So essentially, this is the question, like, are we going to be shifting from doing things manually to this agentic way of interacting with DeFi? And then that's the big bet of Wayfinder. Not only Wayfinder, there's tons of projects in the space. I know my co-host from the Breakfast Show, Mati, is building Quora Finance, which is a similar project. So, I think the next 6 to 18 months, you're going to see this explosion of agents that are being used to trade, to swap, to do everything fun that you degenerates love to do on DeFi.